keeps me going? Why do you fall asleep when you know that the stars are shining for you? Yeah, for you. But it never gets through. Don't you wanna ride the tide, the wave? There's nothing in this life to fear, but hey, it happens all the time. We worry about our mind when we've just got today. So live just for today. Why do you close your eyes when you know that the day is breaking? I'm lying next to you and I feel that the world is waking up a better way. Oh, can we take on the day? Hold on to the hour, this year, this day. There's nothing in this life to fear, but hey, it happens all the time. We worry about our mind when we've just got today. So live just for today. Stop pretending life could be much better than this. We'll see the sky, try to explain how the sun, the moon, the stars, and the universe is ours if you want it. I'm lying next to you and I feel that the world is waking up and away. Oh, can we take on the day? Don't you wanna ride the tide, the wave? There's nothing in this life to fear, but hey, it happens all the time. We worry about our mind when we've just got today. So live just for today. Live just for today. Live just for today. So live just for today.
They just need Sarah Llewellyn to come across and make them interested in her in the circle.
So just under 3 minutes to go in this first quarter here at the Aberdeen Sports Village. England centre pass, 12-11, but given away for a break. So Wales have an opportunity to level the score. Good pressure there by Airy, goalkeeper for England. Turnover back. Good Welsh pressure on every pass.
England having to reset. Excellent pressure by Wales down in that defence end.
So England, shooter Fisher with a penalty shot, makes no mistake.
Yeah, Fern Davis needs to come off the body a little bit, I think, of the English shooter. Just got to get caught there for contact.
That double in the circle, playing off for
Just
England.
Not quite enough on
Interception
that
by
pass.
Airy. Wales will need to going to reassess that. Quarter time coming up in just over a minute.
Yeah, I just think the placement at the moment into Georgia Rowe is just not quite right. It's in that contested space rather than away from the hands of defenders. So I'm sure they'll address that in the break.
So with just under a minute to go here, England leading 13 goals to Wales 11 in possession. And turnover forced by very tight Welsh defence.
And they've got 38 seconds to go. Wales showing patience here through attack. Shot, a long-range shot by Sarah Llewellyn with 10 seconds to go.
So 13-12, last 5 seconds of this quarter. And Wales get another turnover, well done. So, very exciting quarter. Sees England take a slight lead into the quarter break, 13 goals to 12. Trish, early thoughts of that incredible game so far?
This is a really competitive match we've got on here. I think the difference for me at the moment, Wales had some basic errors on their centre pass. And as we said, the key is going to be scoring off their own centre passes. Obviously, they did well getting that ball back. And then just at the end there, their feeds weren't quite right into Georgia Rowe. So if they get that sorted and score off their centre passes, we're in for a really good game.
So England, what do you think the advice will be from the England coaching team to their players?
Well, they've certainly got a height advantage. If Wales keep the defensive line up there, I don't think they're utilising the advantage they've got height-wise in there. Fern Davis and Lois Howard certainly shorter. And the placement of the ball really could be a little bit higher into the back space for them. So I would say placement again away from those shorter defence. And keep the pressure. Certainly England's defensive pressure in the Wales attacking third has been excellent.
And apologies again for those who joined us this morning. We had some technical problems, but we are now ready to bring you this game and our second game today, which will see hosts take on Scotland, take on Northern Ireland later this morning at 12. And remember, you can join the conversation here on Twitter at Netball Europe using the hashtag Netball Europe U-21. And please remember to keep up with all the action live and on demand. Head to our YouTube channel and subscribe for free. youtube.com/Netball Europe. So as we know, Trish, both teams have come away from this competition with 2 wins from 2. So this is really the match of the weekend in terms of who's going to come away with the under-21 championship under their belt.
It is. This is our gold medal match. And, you know, they've set the standard in that first quarter, haven't they? 1 goal in it. And this is great. You know, everybody's been excited about this matchup. Here we can see there's one change. And otherwise, the shooting has been very even as well. We've got only 1 miss in the Welsh shooters and no misses for the English. So it really is a tight game.
So interestingly, 13 from 13 for England and 12 from 13 for Wales. So all players on the court playing their part. No substitution changes from England at quarter time, but Wales making a substitution at goal defence, which sees that Christina Shaw coming on in that position.
Yes,
so
and that adds a little bit more height in that circle.
Here we go again. Start of the second quarter. Wales centre pass.
Nice front cut by Sarah Llewellyn. And a beautiful shot to finish.
England forcing Wales to take the long shot, but Llewellyn absolutely up to the task. And quickly off the England centre into Fisher. 14-13. England forcing the long ball into Rowe, which is not coming off at the moment thanks to some great defence by Rebecca Airy and Fran Williams.
Good pressure by Wales to hold the ball up in the middle third. You can see everybody's man on defence. Good pressure in the circle there. You could see the switches by Fern Davies and Christina Shaw to turn that ball over.
So Wales take possession, backline throw in. Again, Wales, great front cut by Llewellyn, goal attack for Wales to level the game at 14-all.
And that's the danger when you double up on a goal shoot and leave that much space for the goal attack there. Sarah had a lot of space to come through on.
Good drive by Dixon along the baseline for England.
A rebound by Fern Davies, strong in the air.
Drop ball there, unfortunately.
Again, good pressure from England.
Holt finds Shaw. Fisher pulled for contact. Wales get another opportunity to bring it out.
A wry smile there from Bethan Dyke.
Double penalty. Wales sticks that away, and for the first time in this game, Wales take the lead, 15 goals to England's 14, and their centre pass.
Wales just pushed that pass just a little bit too much.
England bring the ball down. in the matches yesterday, we saw both England and Wales really looking after their centre passes.
Yes.
And actually that was quite a feature in their success in the match. So we've seen a little bit of change here in terms of just consistency. Both teams just taking a bit of time to settle off their centre passes.
Yeah, I think both teams have done their homework on the centre pass structures on attacks, and you can see that's why they're really pressurising. Particularly second phase, you can see both teams are struggling a little bit with their second phase off the centre pass. Good work with the teams to stick to their processes there on defence.
Good tip there by Holland for Wales.
Excellent pressure by Harriet Skinner there to force that ball over the back line. Here you can see England are really much marking the space and putting great pressure on that space coming through the court.
Bit late there by Marshall. Wing defence, captain of England. Rowe, again confident in the circle she has been throughout this tournament. Wales leading 16-15.
Nice straight line play there by Wales from their centre pass.
And as we enter the last 10 minutes of this quarter, just a small gap. Wales up by 2.
Lovely shot there by Eriksson, finishing that long shot off. So both goal attacks for England and Wales, Rhea Dixon and Sarah Llewellyn, not afraid to put the long shots up.
And as we saw Llewellyn scoring another very confident shot, captain of Wales. England seem to be hesitating at feeding Fisher there.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure outside from Emily Holland and Harriet Skinner.
And goals going on centre passes at the moment. Wales leading 18 to England 17. Great
Nice
long ball,
fake
vision
there,
into
yes.
Rowe under the post. Keeps the pressure up on England.
And I think they could do that a little bit more. You know, that was a really nice fake by Bethan Dyke. We could see that a little bit more in our game, I think, with these youngsters. Good. A lot of pressure there on Rhea Dixon to complete that shot. They doubled on the shooter. I thought she did a great job finishing that off.
So that takes the score back to a 1-goal game. Wales on 19, England on 18.
Strong take by Georgia Rowe there with 2 defence on her.
So Wales 20, England are on 18. The score on the screen is just slightly out of kilter, so we just need to get that altered for you, viewers. The score's Wales 20, England 18. So Dixon again with an opportunity.
Another long-range shot by Rhea Dixon. She really is nailing those today.
Very well held there by Bethan Dyke.
And well supported there by Sarah Llewellyn. Both keepers are getting penalised there for the contact. I think they both need to take a step away from the shooters, give themselves a little bit more room.
So Wales come away 21 ahead to England's 19. Great interplay between Dixon and Fisher in the England shooting circle. And we're back to 1. Long ball.
Yeah, Dyke had no options on there. Just needed to show a little bit more patience, perhaps a reset option on that one.
So England bringing the ball down. Great vision there by Jess Shaw into Fisher. Again, the same comment, Trish. The defenders perhaps just need to give themselves a bit more space.
A step off, and that enables them to contest cleanly for the ball. At the moment, both are on the bodies, as you can see there. Just a little bit late coming round.
Wry smile between the shooter and keeper. And we now have England on 22, Wales 21. Last 5 minutes of the game. And again,
error.
Wales just not being able to hold on to their centre pass, unforced error.
It is. It really is maintaining that discipline on centre pass, I think.
We've got an injury called by the Welsh wing attack. Ankle seems to be causing her some trouble. So, with 4.5 minutes to go, second quarter, absolutely nothing in the game. Could go either way. Any changes you'd expect to see at this stage?
Not at this stage. Possibly, Wales may look at the keeper, Fern Davis. She's battling a little heart out there, but there certainly is a height difference, and she is being caught on the body. So whether they make a change in there and bring Fern out, they're doing really well in there, but you can definitely see there's an advantage at the moment, and England are being patient with their feed, so they're popping it in.
And of course, we know that as the injury was called by the wing attack, unless Wales bring off the wing attack, they can't make any substitutions.
Here, yes, I mean, Bethan Dyke has been dominant. She's received every centre pass, and so she would be a loss to this Welsh team if she went off, and again is probably the number one feeder for them on the circle edge. So she's the key to Wales's attack lineup, that's for sure.
And England, they just need to carry on doing what they're doing, perhaps eliminate some of their errors, give the defenders, give themselves a bit more space, because Georgia Rowe's holding a really strong position in that circle.
And they are, they've been doubling there on Georgia Rowe. Again, I think if they came off and give themselves a little bit of space, they could have a little bit more realistic attempt at those passes in. They're just a little bit too close on the body at the moment.
So we're about to resume. No changes to either team. England centre pass, and they lead 23 goals to Wales 21. 4.5 minutes to go until half time. England confident to let the ball go in there to Fisher in the circle. Good pressure by Dixon, goal attack for England, leads to a turnover.
And that's been a strength of Rhea Dixon throughout the tournament. She's really applied pressure on that transverse when the opposition have had the ball.
And I think, Trish, that's about the third feed in on the trot from Dixon into Fisher. So Welsh defence perhaps just need to put some more pressure on Dixon.
Absolutely. At the moment, she's got a clear vision in there. She's having ball uncontested. So Go defence needs to get up and really apply some tracking and pressure over on that pass.
So Wales now 5 behind in this second quarter, 3.5 minutes to go. Good drive in by Llewellyn.
And Sarah's done that successfully for the first half. She's done really well with that strong drive into the circle.
So another goal by England, keeps the gap on 5, puts a bit of pressure on Wales on their centre pass. So Wales opting to use Llewellyn out of the circle.
Lovely front cut there by Bethan Dyke.
So good rebound position by Georgia Rowe.
Good finishing. Still on 100%.
27 to England, Wales 23, and those balls are just going in a little bit too easy. I think, will Wales be disappointed on that, Trish, at this stage?
I think certainly the coaching staff would have been wanting more pressure on the outside, I think. So that's definitely an adjustment that Wales will look to be making, I'm sure.
So handling error by England defence. Gives Llewellyn an opportunity to pull one back. Crucial shot. The gap at 4 and a turnover on England's centre pass.
Wales need to be patient here, not forcing it, and they're doing that well.
Great run by Llewellyn, really capitalising on the double on the two England defenders. And with just over 1 minute to go, England 28, Wales 25.
Oh, passing error there, sees a turnover. Oh, Georgia Rowe gets an intercept.
Well, they say in this game that doesn't matter what bib you have on, you have to attack and defend. And Georgia Rowe just proves she's equal to the best.
She'll be claiming that on the stats sheets.
Wales need to keep the pressure up now, just under a minute to go, leading into half time.
Nice double play there between the two shooters.
And 30 seconds on the clock, which, as we know, is still quite a long time in netball terms.
It certainly is. There's enough time for two centre passes to see if Wales can hold this up.
And good pressure by Wales, gets the turnover. Can they capitalise on it? Davis obviously very aware the clock's ticking down.
England applied that pressure very well to hold that up.
And at half-time here at the Aberdeen Sports Village in a really close, thrilling game, England are on 29, Wales on 25. So a 4-gap game at this moment in time. So Trish, early thoughts of the game?
I think just in the last 3 or 4 minutes, the outside circle pressure by Wales eased off, which certainly allowed Rhea Dixon to get some very simple ball in to the back space.
So let's see if we can go to the Wales bench and just hear what the coaching staff are feeding back to their team.
Away from the defender's arms, and that's the bit we now need to do. We're getting caught with too short and it's not in the right place. Okay, Christina and Fern, I'm going to swap you about, please. Okay, so goal defence, goalkeeper. Okay, unit. Chris, when you
And you're half a step away. Yeah. And what are you between?
Rather than because I'm sure centre's now working well, but Sarah's taking first and second. I said on that one, it was the right space or the wrong pass, because the back needed to go, she had time to go right up, down,
So Trish, we heard there that the Wales coaching staff were talking to their players about the length of the England arms, their tight defence. They've got to keep the ball away from the defenders, really focus on what they're doing well.
Yes, and that's the key. An aspect of the English games play this week has been their defence. Their defensive pressure has been a really strong aspect. So they need to use their front cuts, they need to pass and go, and be patient. Don't force it in from long. They've been successful when they fed from the edge of the circle.
So we'll see whether we have any changes to either side in a minute, but please keep your comments in, and apologies again to all the people who were trying to dial in to join us here at the Aberdeen Sports Village. All of the match will be available after the game, so you can find out what you missed in the opening few minutes. We haven't been able to record that, although it didn't go out live. So our apologies, but you will be able to see it. And as we know, England are currently leading this game, 29 goals to Wales's 25. And remember, join us on conversation on Twitter at Netball Europe using our hashtag Netball Europe 21. And we can see quite a few of you are dialing in at home. Emma Ferns, good to have you with us today. Layla, see you're supporting the Wales side. Lots of excitement out here. So sold out in the Aberdeen Sports Village here, but still able to access netball at home, thanks to our support from Aberdeen City Council and the Aberdeen Sports Village and our friends at QTV Sports Production. So just some early statistics for you in terms of the shooting ends. It is a very impressive shooting performance so far. Wales are 93 seconds, England 100%, perhaps a little bit more pressure in the second quarter, 84%, but very good shooting stats.
Excellent shooting stats from both teams, and we have had a positional change for Wales. They've changed Fern Davis and that's a straight swap from goalkeeper to goal defence. And I think around that'll be Christina offers that little bit more height at the back. The combination with the two of them worked really well.
So we get the third quarter of this match underway. Wales centre pass, 29 England, 25 to Wales. And another very good long pass in.
First miss, I think.
So Rose, first miss of the game. Wales closed
good
the match to
Wales
3.
At the defensive centre pass.
Good pressure by Wales. England being patient in attack. Again, that shooter-to-shooter ball combination working well for England.
Dyke there, just driving into the back space. Pass needed to be a little bit more on it.
But great interception by England's captain, Gabriella Marshall there. Good ball into Fisher.
George Fisher's certainly posting up front effectively in there and getting some really easy ball front. Some more pressure needs to be applied on that front position by Wales. That was better from Christina Shaw.
So Wales just need to get themselves fully in this game, in this quarter, and they'll do it nicely.
Very nice straight line play there. 3 passes into shooter.
So Wales force the turnover through good pressure down the court.
You can see England filling the space there, really putting pressure on the space Wales want to drive into.
Well held by Rowe.
Harriet Skinner finds Georgia Rowe from long again.
And Wales close the gap to 4, England 32, Wales 28.
You see a little bit of a shift here. Bethendike was certainly the main receiver. Sarah Llewellyn has been coming out and received the last few.
So a long shot by Rowe. Slots it away nicely. And we have a 3-goal game.
Good pressure on the outside of the circle, Wales.
Good pressure by Shaw there in the goalkeeper bid for Wales.
Oh, wayward pass.
But well kept in by Davis. In games like this, there are just a moment or two that sometimes can split the team.
Absolutely.
And who knows if that valiant effort by Davis might just be that.
And certainly would have lifted, the way she chased down that ball would have lifted her team enormously. Let's see what Wales do with this now.
So opportunity to bring it back to 1 goal here for Wales.
A really good contest going on between Bethendike there and Gabrielle Marshall.
And we have England on 32, Wales 31. Good centre pass by England. Good pressure by England centre, Jess Shaw to get the turnover. Shaw perhaps just needs to keep on her feet a bit more away from the body to they're finding Fisher in there quite easily at the moment, England. But another great turnover, this time by Wales wing defence. Patient netball.
Another nice fake by Bethendike there to draw the defence off Georgia Rowe. The umpire just reminding the English goal defence to stand beside her. That's great communication. All players know exactly what she's looking for from them.
So Joanne Lilly and Caswell Palmer are umpires here today. Caswell's second international test match as an umpire. And we have a real game on our hands here at the Aberdeen Sports Village. England lead Wales by just a single goal at this stage, halfway through the third quarter, 34-33. Good patient approach by Bethan Dyke,
Another
finds
long shot.
Llewellyn.
Nice long shot by Sarah Llewellyn with a lot of pressure on that shot. Very quick second phase ball there from England, not contested. Straight line all the way to the shooter.
So this is really anyone's game. Both teams playing high standard netball.
And fantastic shooting by both teams. Very high percentages.
And that's against what is extremely effective, tight defending by both teams as well.
A lot of pressure on the shots, a lot of pressure on the outside. This is really good quality from all four shooters here today.
So as we've talked about over the weekend, all 12 of the England players that you'll see this weekend are eligible for selection for the 2017 World Youth Cup in Botswana. Great vision by Dyke there to find Rowan to the post. Whereas Wales have 7 of your players.
That's correct. And it's a feature here, you know, with all the teams. They really are looking to build towards that World Youth in Botswana, and looking at the quality of the netball here, it's very exciting for this age group.
And indeed, we have the World Netball Cup in 2019 in Liverpool, hosted by England Netball. We may very well see a number of these players competing there.
I've no doubt that we will see some of these players at that World Cup in 2019.
Great shot by
Lovely long
Llewellyn
shot.
under pressure. Keeps that game to 1 goal. England 38, Wales 37. It really is the players competing for. So
Wales using the edge of their circle very well there to reset the ball.
good pressure, good lean by Fran Williams. But England go defence, just winning the turnover. So 5 minutes left in this third quarter. England lead Wales 39-37.
Oh,
Shaw almost got there.
good pressure by Fern Davis and Christina Shaw.
And that's the second time this tournament we've seen Ria Dixon use the post perfectly legally to work herself back on from a backline pass.
And that shows a lot of confidence.
There'd be a lot of national squad players who perhaps wouldn't be as confident to try it in such a crucial point of a game.
Absolutely.
Good pressure by Wales, forcing England to go back.
A little bit of a switch. That's the first time we've seen Ria Dixon in and Fisher out.
A good rebound by Fisher from a missed shot. And just a goal gap emerging now. Good early ball in to Rowe.
We're seeing England have to reset here. Excellent defensive pressure by Wales in that attacking end. England being patient and using their edge.
A good pressure by Wales. But Fisher slots one home. England 42, Wales 38 as we enter the last 3 minutes of this third quarter here, the Aberdeen Sports Village.
Georgia confidently showing where she wants that ball and finishing it off.
Oh, good pressure.
Intercept by
Beth
Van
van
Dijk.
Dijk. Now, what can Wales do?
Beth and Taylor Sarah Llewellyn where her space was. Oh no.
Oh, and that one drops in. Wales centre pass. With 2 minutes to go. Great vision again by Dijk finding Rowe. Gets the rebound. Important one.
1 goal in it. 1.5 to go.
42 to England, 41 to Wales. Minute and a half of this very exciting game here in Aberdeen. The gold match decider between these two teams, having both won 2 games on the previous 2 days.
Quick ball in from Beth and Dijk there. Lovely vision to see that ball early.
And glad to see Nicola Ashman's enjoying her birthday in bed, watching us with chocolates and orange juice. So welcome, Nicole. Hope you're having a lovely birthday and enjoying the netball here in Aberdeen. We're running down into the last 30 seconds of this third quarter. England 44, Wales 42. Wales will want to get this one in to close the gap. And they do that well.
Fern Davis apologises for the contact. However, it's been advanced.
Now, can Wales keep this one out? No. So we end the third quarter. England 45, Wales on 43. Well, Trish, what a game. It could go either way. Edge of the seat stuff here in Aberdeen.
You know, this is the game that everybody was looking forward to, and it's lived up to expectations. There is nothing in this game at the moment.
So let's see if we can go into the England coaching bench and hear what is being said to the players for the last 15.
Is there any support here for England? And let's hear it for Wales.
We need to make sure we're balanced and that Georgia's got a good hold, and that is in. Well done, Maria. Make sure you keep moving onto the ball because she's coming late, and it's all about your early prep and then come, right? And just stay mentally very strong out there.
When we've not got it on the front though, when I turn round, they're all either running away from it. And
Who, what, behind?
Yeah.
Yeah. What
Like
do you mean?
Like when I want to give it, both, instead of one of people coming to the line, both like running away and just going.
Okay, so
Like,
make sure
give
you've
it
got
over.
support on the line on both sides. Yeah. The most important thing here is that you all stay together and you stay strong. Jess, you are nearly getting that ball to that goal attack on the centre pass. Come on, we just need one of them, and take it to a goal. Let's keep 3 feet, keep it all clean, and don't let them have any freebies.
When we're doing second phase,
That was a great rebound, G, and that's what we want to make sure. It goes in that circle and it doesn't come back out. All right? Support each other.
So Trish, we heard England talking about early preparation for the ball coming through the court, staying together, staying strong, no freebies to Wales, so making sure they don't give any unforced errors away. What's your thoughts?
Absolutely right. At the end of the day, this game could come down to an error by a lack of discipline, and we've seen the scores swinging because of that. So absolutely good call there. Everybody needs to remain disciplined and retain possession of the ball. Two key connections for me: Bethan Dyke and Georgia Rowe in Wales, and Rhea Dixon and George Fisher in England. Those are two connections that are really making a difference for both sides.
So it's all to play for here, the last 15 minutes of this opening game on the day 3 of the Under-21 Netball Europe Championships. We see that England are sticking with their starting 7, and Wales have changed the goalkeeper and goal defence round again. So same 7 players, just running the changes, perhaps to keep that England shooting combination on their toes, not allowing them to settle.
Absolutely. Fern Davies did get called a little bit out there at goal defence. Very effective in the service, expecting her to come off the body and move around. Confuse the space in there. So let's see what happens.
So Wales start as they mean to go on in this last quarter. 45 England, Wales 44. And a great interception, well read by Fern Davies.
And that was an example of Fern coming off the body and using her footwork to come around.
Bethan Dyke finding Rowe under the post. But great pressure in there by Fran Williams. Read the step in by Rowe really well. England looking after the ball well. Those words from the coaches will be in there as no freebies, don't give the ball away and make costly errors at this stage. Good interplay between Dixon and Fisher. Score England 46, Wales 44.
And that combination is been very successful. That long pass from Bethan to Georgia is working well.
So good positioning by Llewellyn to get the rebound. Rowe gets a second opportunity and closes it to 1. That's a great take by Fisher in the circle.
Using her backspace very well there, George Fisher.
Emma Ferns is wishing England to dig deep. Finishes off now in this last quarter. But we have a number of Welsh supporters too. Anna Lewis, fantastic game so far. Really appreciating what Llewellyn is doing on the court.
Long shot, Sarah Llewellyn.
This really is end-to-end stuff here at the Aberdeen Sports Village. Nothing to split the two teams at this stage. England 48, Wales on 46 goals.
And Sarah using her front cut across to effect again and finishing off that goal.
So Llewellyn, captain of Wales, taking the opportunity of the doubling on the goal shooter. So anything Wales can do, England can also.
Wales became just a little bit static then. They need to keep their movement going. They've been doing that well all game.
So Dyke competing for the game. Rhea Dixon certainly winning some fans out there. Emma Potter thinks she may be her new favourite player.
Long shot.
So opportunity for England to take the gap to 4.
Georgia Fisher's really using that back space well, and Rhea Dixon's finding it. Pinpoint accuracy there with that fade.
Wales moving the ball around very well, patiently bringing it through. So offside by Marshall, wing defence for England.
England really pressurising the edge of that circle. Harriet Skinner though with the penalty pass.
Huge responsibility there by Llewellyn.
Beautiful shot there, Llewellyn, under a huge amount of pressure there.
And we have someone following us on Twitter who will be very well known to the Wales contingent here. Chelsea Lewis, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the game. You'll be pleased with the way defending went in that part of play.
Excellent play there. 2 really crucial tips that ended up in the turnover for Wales. Turnover England.
So Marshall just encouraging the England players to keep it calm.
It's got a little bit messy in the last couple of minutes. I think it really shows how much this means to both teams.
Well held by Fisher there. Great to see Lynn Ryland commenting how good the umpiring is in this game. I think we'd agree with you, Lynn. Umpire advancing play. You can just sense the pressure on the court now between these players. Great pressure by...
unlucky Emily Holland there.
Wales, but just out of court on that far side. Fisher really is making it difficult in the circle there for Shaw. Goal defence.
Timeout. Bethan Dyke caused injury break here.
So Bethan Dyke just needs a little bit of attention to her ankle. So we've got just under 8 minutes of this game to go. 5-goal game at the moment, so not huge at this stage. It's only 2 turnovers.
2 turnovers, I think, just in the last 2 minutes. Wales lacked just a little bit of composure on attack. England stepped up their pressure on the outside of that circle. So Wales just need to go back to what they were doing well, resetting that circle edge, using their triangles, and be patient with their feed into Georgia Rowe.
So we know that the coaches will be picking the most valuable player, which we'll announce at the closing ceremony. But for you, Trish, if you had to pick a player from each team, who would you highlight?
That's tough because there's been some fantastic teamwork here. Obviously the 2 shooters have been dominant. Bethan Dyke has been crucial in that attacking end on the centre passes and the feed. So for me it would be Bethan Dyke in Wales. George Fisher's been outstanding in that shooting end for England. I think those are the 2 if I had to make a difference, like they've made the difference for each team, I think.
Okay, so if you agree with Trish, let us know, or if you have a different view, send us your thoughts at Netball Europe and use our hashtag Netball Europe 21. So Wales need to keep the pressure up here. And again, that clever interplay between Dixon finding Fisher under the post proving very effective. Patient play by Wales, bringing the ball through.
Another lovely front cut by Sarah Llewellyn.
Keeps the gap within touching distance. England 54, Wales 49. So great that George G. Fisher's dad's in the crowd and apparently can be heard going out on the live stream. Emma Ferns, you obviously know him very well, and we can certainly conscious of his support for his daughter here.
Strong take by Georgia Rowe there. Good finishing. Wales are still in this game. There's 6.5 to go, only 5 goals in it.
Nice smile by Fisher. England 56, Wales 50. So for all you watching on our live stream coverage, I hope you're enjoying the netball. It would be interesting to see where we have viewers coming in from. So we know welcoming Gibraltar back, Janice. We had Dubai yesterday. Wonder if we have any other followers from further afield. So let us know.
Georgia Rowe just out of court there when she went to take that ball, so we have a turnover for England. Excellent pressure by Wales there on their through court. Christina Shaw rewards that pressure with a lovely intercept.
So that was exactly what the England bench was talking about. Don't give away any freebies, but Shaw worked hard for that one. Good reading of the game. And capitalises on it. Important for Wales now. See if they can get a turnover off the England centre.
And they can. Oh, just called by obstruction. Unlucky there. It was good pressure by Wales in the mid-court by Sarah Llewellyn and Bethan Dyke.
Great feed again from Rhea Dixon into Fisher. England 57, Wales 51, and we are into the last 5 minutes of this game. Trish Wilcox.
Rebecca Airy really contesting while she's starting to fear for the height of that pass. She's tipped a few. Wales just need to put a little bit more height on that into Georgia Rowe.
Long ball. Good release by Dyke to Rowe.
That was a
Very
better
confident pass. 5 in it. 3.5 minutes to go here at the Aberdeen Sports Village. And that was a very well seen, confident pass to Fisher under the post.
Fern Davies is just coming out to have a look for an intercept there, and she saw that space really well, Rebecca Hall. Beth and Dyke cheering on the team, trying to lift them now with its last 3 minutes to go.
So Wales keeping up the pressure here on England. They'll be defending this one tight as we head into the last 3 minutes.
You can feel the urgency down there with the Welsh defence. They really are putting everything on the court, holding that ball up.
England just controlling the speed.
A nice rotation of the circle there by England.
And I am pleased to say that we have 35 different countries around the world dialing in today to watch this live coverage, courtesy of the support from Aberdeen City Council, Aberdeen Sports Village and QTV Sports Production. So great that netball at this level and the high standard we can see here today is reaching so many people out there. Llewellyn.
Beautiful shot, Sarah Llewellyn. She likes that range. That's a nice straight ball. Wales have been able to disrupt that. You can just see their straight line off their centre pass coming through there for England.
So 2 minutes to go in this incredibly competitive match between England and Wales under 21. England leading 61 to Wales 55.
Good finish in Georgia Rowe.
Well, we've just done another check on the stats, and would you believe it, we are out in 90 countries around the world. So fantastic for these players and all the support that goes into making them the athletes they can be. So the score on the screen slightly out of kilter. We now have England on 62, Wales on 56, and we're into the last 45 seconds of this match. I'm sure you all heard that on the live stream. Great front cut. But unfortunately, Llewellyn just footwork as she drove the front cut.
Well, still pressuring every pass. They really have put everything into this game, both teams.
And another great shot by Georgie Fisher, only 17 years of age. What a great prospect for the future. And that is the final whistle of this incredible game here at the Aberdeen Sports Village. England are victorious, 63 against Wales, 56. Trish, what a game. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, immensely proud of what was displayed out there. I think both teams can walk off with their heads held high. They were competitive right to the very end. You know, there was some, as I said, key combinations. I thought Rhea Dixon, George Fisher, they were hard to combat today, their connection. And as were Beth and Sarah Llewellyn and Georgia.
And great to see the two teams celebrating the end of the game very much in partnership, so competitive on the court. And as we've been saying here in the region, netball is also about what happens off the court. And this very welcome, positive collaboration between all member countries in the region. But today it's all about that result and that incredible match. So congratulations to England and Wales, a very, very good competitive game. So thank you, Trish Wilcox, for joining us today. That's it from our coverage of this match this morning. England are victorious and are the Netball Europe U-21 champions for 2015. Please keep your views coming this morning at Netball Europe and use our hashtag Netball U-21. And remember, if you missed the start of the game because of our technical problems, you can watch the whole match live shortly afterwards if you can bear to watch it all again. My thanks to Inspire Sports, Aberdeen Sports Village and Aberdeen City Council for their support in bringing you the coverage today, which has been a QTV sports production for Netball Europe. But this isn't all the netball today. Please join us again at 12 o'clock where we will see host Scotland taking on Northern Ireland in a match which will be equally as competitive. From me, Lynn Carpenter, and all of us here at the Aberdeen Sports Village, have a very good morning. Thank you.
Why do you get so tired of it when it is what keeps me going? Why do you fall asleep when you know that the stars are shining for you? Yeah, for you. But it never gets through. Don't you wanna ride the tide, the waves? There's nothing in this life to fear, but hey, it happens all the time. We worry about our mind when we've just got today. So live just for today. Why do you close your eyes when you know that the day is breaking? I'm lying next to you and I feel that the world is waking up a better way. Oh, can we take on the day? Hold on to the hour, this year, this day. There's nothing in this life to fear, but hey, it happens all the time. We worry about our mind when we've just got today. So live just for today. Stop pretending life could be much better than this. So see the sky, try to explain how the sun, the moon, the stars, and the universe is ours if you want it. Oh. I'm lying next to you and I feel that the world is waking up and away. Oh, can we take on the day? Don't you want